back to the Mobility Project. Lately, a lot of us have been doing a lot of jumping up and down off a box, which kind of leads us to this discussion about, hey, hot Achilles, foot recovery, how am I going to recover my kind of jumping mechanism? Part of this discussion means that I have to be paying attention to the global scourge. What am I talking about? Global dehydration. Remember the test? You're going to take your thumb, you drive it into your shin as hard as you can, right in the flat part, just kind of section out in the middle of the diaphysis of the bone here, that's the long shaft. Just push right in the middle, hard, push, 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 pop your hand up, and you should not see a dent. So drive your thumb into your skin, and then when you pop it up after 5 or seconds or so, you should not see a dent in your skin. And if you're seeing a dent in your skin, that's a little bit of a pitting edema, and it says something about the quality of your interstitial tissues. I'm holding 3 brands. This is Camelback Elixirs. This is Noon. Their electrolyte one, and this one is made by Endurolites by Hammer. And all of these basically are the same thing. It's a little kind of tab that you can just drop into your water. I'm throwing this at you because you're probably drinking enough water, at least half your ounce in body weight in ounces, half your body weight in ounces in water. But if you're not adding some kind of salt or a pinch of sea salt, or at least some kind of electrolyte replacement in there, chances are you're not absorbing the water as much. You're just bolusing your kidneys, and you're not getting into your tissues. Number one mechanism for kind of Achilles failure, foot problems, is this tendinosis, Achilles tendinosis, plantar fasciosis, where we see kind of just junky inflammation of these tissues. So make sure, number one, don't make a type 1 error, get your tissues recovered. Make sure you're drinking some water, and then you've got enough salt in it. Number two, we're going to kind of talk about just some basic recovery things. One of the issues that can get hot after so much jumping, hang tough guys, hang tough, after a lot of jumping is getting this posterior tib back. So I can do a couple things. I could block one ball, smash on top of the other ball. I can cross my leg, but basically posterior tib is that muscle that runs behind the shin here, crosses behind the ankle, and gives my arch support. So jumping up and down can get brutally hot. So let's start with a minute here today and just find a spot that feels tender. That soleus common tendon comes down. Find something and then make some circles. So we're going to first find a spot that's ugly. I can roll from the top, or I can make some circles down below. I can even pull, and with the toe kind of pulled up and to the outside, that's where that muscle is going to come on its most lengthened state. Go ahead and just roll back and forth through here, and you're going to find some really ugly bits. 1 or 2 minutes each foot. That's homework number one. Homework number two. Let's get you mobilized in that heel cord, and what we've done, taken up our set. Clearly the easiest way is just to wind that foot up, catch the ball of the foot, squeeze your butt, bring the whole hip complex straight into the wall, kind of press through here. I can change positions and bend the knee also, contract, relax at least 2 minutes, or I can use kind of a homemade mulligan technique, and what I can do is put that band, it's going to pull the joint out of the way, and then I've just got it propped. There's a block here from trigger point, got my roller, and I can do that same kind of calf stretch, really bring that foot, whoa, live TV. Maybe I'll do it not on the round roller, but I'll do it on the box here. And then I can work on kind of getting into some of those other corners, get that foot straight, squeeze the butt, press through, open up those hips. Next piece, the dreaded soft tissue recovery. Put that ball, that back of the calf on the bar, and then there's a couple ways to do this. I can roll up and just section that muscle kind of one straight plane at a time. I can roll laterally through there, and then I can also tack something. Oh, don't like the looks of that, and make circles. And I like the tack and stretch, I think, the best in this situation. But I want you to go all the way high and low through that. And then just one last idea about recovering your calves. Taking that ball, getting the high head of the gastroc across and behind the knee, block that foot, get in there, and then you can actually sandwich forward on it, or you can even just put that ball behind there and just work it back and forth. Even making little circles with your feet, you're going to feel that gastroc come on tension. Oh, that's really bad. Anyway, some ideas about how to recover your feet after lots of jumping around, lest we forget. Last piece of the piece, the bottom of the foot. So this is the kind of thing to be doing while you're watching TV or hanging out. The rest of them, make your concoction, find out where you're sore, think about 5 or 6 minutes of foot, lower leg, be ready to go for tomorrow. because there's another big workout coming. See you guys then.